The biggest money players in the world are betting big on this one cryptocurrency stock, and this cryptocurrency stock could easily outperform your favorite cryptocurrencies. Guys, today in this video, we're going to be talking about the Coinbase stock, and I'm going to be giving you my personal opinion on why I'm super bullish on this stock and a big deep dive into everything Coinbase. Let's get right into it. Let's go to the price action. As you can see right now, Coinbase stock is heading, chilling around $100. As you can see here in the past couple of weeks, it's made a big move up along with, the rest of the cryptocurrency market. On October 27th, it was sitting around, $72. It's sitting at $96 now. And let's take a look at the history so far of the Coinbase stock. As you can see, back in April of 21, it, IPO'd at around $420. And since then, we've had a brutal bear market, so it's come down a lot. And I believe it is at a completely discounted rate, and I'm going to be breaking down why I think that and all that other good stuff. So first, let's take a look at their Twitter account. How popular is Coinbase? As we know, Coinbase is the second largest cryptocurrency exchange in the entire world and the biggest one in the United States. And they have 5.8 million followers on Twitter, so they're pretty popular. And just for some reference, guys, I've been talking about the Coinbase stock for a while, and also I do have exposure to this stock. Of course, I'm not going to be super bullish on something that I don't have. Anyways, as you can see, take a look at this tweet I put out. Coin is grossly underwater right now, November 8th, 2022. And if you take a look at back, this is back when FTX crashed. November 8th, 2022. This was right around, this Coinbase stock at that point was sitting at roughly under $50. And now it's sitting at $100. As we know, back in January and December, it came back down to around $30. Absolutely insane. And during this time, I was picking up the minor stocks, Riot, Coinbase stock. Everyone kind of bitched out, but I knew this was the market bottom after we saw FTX crash. I thought it was pretty obvious. To some people, it wasn't. And since then, we've made a big move up. But all that cool stuff. Now let's get into the, actual stats of what's going on here. So first, this is the market cap of Coinbase, but now let's go to their revenue. So as you can see, the revenue is obviously, kind of taken a hit. And of course, this kind of comes with the bear market. As you can see here, 2021, $7.84 billion, 2022, $3.19 billion. And then, 2023, it's still getting calculated, but it's $2.69 billion. This is just kind of bear market action. This is once again, kind of like, you could say Coinbase is kind of beta to the cryptocurrency sector. I don't know. Actually, that's the wrong way to put it. But, crypto is something that gets really fucked in a bear market, and in a bull market, when things start to heat up in the economy and all that, does very, very well. And I think we're going to see Coinbase kind of see that play the same way. As we see the cryptocurrency market move up, we see the Coinbase stock move up as well. So now let's look at their earnings. So obviously the earnings have not been too good. As you can see here in 2022, minus $2.98 billion, minus, as you can see here, 2022 earnings minus $2.98 billion, 2023 minus $1.38 billion. Now let's go to their PE ratio. Once again, their PE ratio has not been too good, but once again, this stock has mostly been out during a bear market. It's existed longer in a bear market than it has a bull market. But now let's go to their cash on hand. This is what I really like about the Coinbase stock a lot. They have plenty of runway. This is one of the great things about Coinbase versus something like any of these other cryptocurrency exchanges. Because they are a publicly traded company, they have to be extremely transparent with what they're doing with their money. And as you can see, they have $5.5 billion of cash on hand, and they are completely ready to weather any sort of storm that comes their way, which I really like. And if we look at their net assets, as you can see, they have $5.92 billion worth of net assets. And one of the other things I like about, which you're going to touch about in a second, is Coinbase is diversifying its revenue streams, which I really like to see. Once again, I believe if you believe in crypto, that you should probably believe in the Coinbase stock. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. These are the guys who are, holding it down for the cryptocurrency industry. So if crypto is good, this stock's going to do pretty good as well. I think this is probably one of the easiest plays to make and not financial advice. Now let's take a look at some of the holders. So as you can see, Vanguard Group has almost 14 million shares. ARK Investment, Kathy Woods, she's big on Coinbase, almost 11 million shares. BlackRock, almost 8.2 million shares. Now, it is to be noted that, BlackRock and Vanguard basically invest in anything in the S&P 500, but BlackRock does take it a little step further with their, collaboration with Coinbase, which we're going to touch on in a second. Now let's take a look at this. Key Coinbase stats. Coinbase has 56 million verified users. 6.1 million Coinbase users make at least one transaction per month. And I think this might be a little old. So this was written, actually, no, this was written in 2023. Coinbase generated $1.28 billion of revenue in 2020 and has already made $1.8 billion in the first 3 months of 2021. Trading volume on Coinbase in quarter one 2021 was $335 billion. And I think in 2025, we are going to see these stats completely do way better than they did in 2021 as we see a mass fluctuation of users come into the space. Now we're going to go over a couple of my bull cases. So this is a tweet from November 2nd of this year. I said, Coin is going to be one of the easiest trades this cycle. L2 base, custodian of BlackRock, BTC, and others, and a massive stake of USDC. Hockey stick chart incoming for the bull. And what I mean by hockey stick chart is, it goes down kind of like this part of the hockey stick, and then it's going to go up. So it's going to look like a hockey stick. Like bang, bang, bang. Anyways, these are three of, the biggest narratives I believe Coinbase has. On top of the fact that it's facilitating all the crypto transactions, and most of them in the US, this is just, fuel on top of the fire. Let's take a look at this. First things first, Coinbase selected by BlackRock to provide Aladdin clients access to crypto trading and custody via Coinbase Prime. So BlackRock, built for institutions. So as it says, Coinbase has played a central role, blah, 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 blah. Institutional clients are increasingly interested in gaining exposure to digital asset and focus on how to efficiently manage the operational life cycle. Said Joseph, the head strategic ecosystem partnerships at BlackRock, that a connectivity with Aladdin will allow clients to manage their Bitcoin exposure directly in the existing portfolio management and trading workloads for a whole portfolio view of risk across asset classes. And another thing is, because we know the BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF has been filed for, Fidelity's filed for, and ARK's filed for, do you know who they're going to be keeping their Bitcoin with? They're going to be keeping their Bitcoin with Coinbase. So when those products, I think personally the spot Bitcoin ETFs are going to get approved. But when they get approved, that Bitcoin is going to be kept in Coinbase. BlackRock's Bitcoin is going to be held with Coinbase. Fidelity's Bitcoin is going to be held with Coinbase. And as we go to our next narrative, that's just one of them. Take a look at this. Coinbase gets a stake in stablecoin operator Circle, and USD adds 6 new blockchains. So take a look at this. Coinbase is acquiring a minority stake in Circle. They already have acquired it. This is old, but as you can see, this is from August 21st of 2023. Coinbase acquiring a minority stake in Circle Internet Financial. 6 new blockchains will integrate with USDC, taking the total of 15. And as it says here, cryptocurrency exchange Coin is getting a minority stake in Circle Internet, blah, blah, blah. And they are the world's second largest stablecoin in the world. And I'm going to show you right now on CoinMarketCap. So if you go to CoinMarketCap, USDC is right here. It is the second largest, stablecoin in the world. It's absolutely massive. And Coinbase has a minority stake in it. And as it says here, as part of the move, Circle will bring issuance and governance of USD fully in-house. This is extremely bullish because, as we know, Circle is absolutely huge, and they're going to be able to facilitate and do a lot more with that. And at the end of the day, it's just much more liquidity coming in for Coinbase. I'll take a look at this. This is something everybody's sleeping on. Obviously the headliners, the BlackRock and this and that, but take a look at this. Introducing Base, Coinbase's L2 network. So what is Base? A lot of people haven't really been talking about this, but Coinbase dropped an L2 network. Base is an Ethereum L2 chain that offers a safe, low-cost, developer-friendly way to build on-chain. Base is a L2 built on OpStack, which is Optimism, in collaboration with Optimism. Okay. And as it says here, some of the highlights of Base are secured by Ethereum, empowered by Coinbase, big features, small fees, open source. I personally believe Base could easily be the Binance Smart Chain of the next cycle. I think it's very, very, very possible. And as it says here, please note that we do not currently plan to issue a new network token. Be aware that scammers may be offering for sending fake Base tokens. There is no token for Base, but once again, what this is going to do is it's going to drive a massive amount of liquidity towards Coinbase. That's more money coming in. That's going to pump the stock. Extremely bullish things. And this Base has done extremely well since its launch. The activity has been very robust. It's going to end up being a top L2. I'm extremely bullish on it. And now take a look at the recent news. To add even more fuel to the fire, the world's third largest pension fund, South Korea's National Pension Service, has just purchased $20 million worth of Coinbase shares And yes, let's take a look at the full headline from this. South Korea's pension fund bought $20 million worth of Coinbase shares in Q3, made 40% profit. The fund snapped up coin at an average price of $70 in the third quarter. Now, at the grand scheme of things, $20 million is nothing for a pension fund. But what this is showing is that the big players with big money are very interested in Coinbase. As we know, BlackRock's very interested. Fucking ARK's very interested. Fidelity is. And even pension funds across the world. I think we are going to see, once Coinbase, as we know, they're dealing with some problems with the SEC, but I think they're going to win those battles out. And when those battles get completely won out, I think we're going to see a massive FOMO towards a Coinbase stock. Because they don't have a fucking coin. That's pretty much what it is. Imagine, just think of Coinbase stock as, you know, the crypto of Coinbase, as the BNB of Coinbase. That's what you can think of Coinbase stock as. And right now, it's sitting at a massive fucking discount. And not financial advice, but I think this thing could easily go to $1,000 during a bull market, 1,000 plus in a raging bull market in 2025. I think we could see Coinbase stock go to $1,000 plus. And that might seem like a hot take, but I think it's very, very possible. Once again, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. But I'm extremely bullish. And yeah, guys, that's all we got for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And also go follow me on Twitter, first link in the description. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching.